Hi! Welcome to the Sedona Film Festival, Sedona.biz and Sedona TV. You can catch us live streaming and all of our archives. I have the pleasure of being here with one of my favorite people, Ben Fama Jr. from Fama Media Productions, and he's got a film in the film festival. He's also had another film in this film festival and several other film festivals called the virus called Fear. It speaks volumes. Please tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll move on to the new one.
Well, first off, thank you for having this amazing festival. Obviously, I love the Sedona International Film Festival, and I'm honored to be here with the beautiful and wonderful Tanya Moore. So I want to speak a little bit about A Virus Called Fear. It was a student film that I did at the Zaki Gordon Institute for Filmmaking back when they had the film school. And basically it was just a student short about fear and how we've been programmed to understand fear and how fear affects our reality and our minds and the way we perceive the world. And when I started to understand a little bit more about that, I started to see how society interacts with that, how religion and politics and certain programming has made us see the world irrationally. So I made the film. It was a short film, it was only 20 minutes, but that was my student thesis to do that. And I was able to bring it out into the world, put it on YouTube. I had in film festivals. Obviously, it did really well here at the Sedona International Film Festival last year, so that's where we're at with that. So.
And it was great seeing you at World Wisdom Days, giving them a little plug because they did great work this year. And
sure,
you
absolutely.
on that panel was amazing.
Thank you very much.
So moving on to the next segment of your life, tell us a little more about Listen.Violence.
This is a really, really great project. I'm very proud to be a part of it. Jim Coletti, he's the producer of the film, co-director of the film, decided he wanted to make a platform for spoken word artists. And basically he wanted to bring them to the screen and show the power of the spoken word in delivering a message. So what we tried to do, what he actually tried to do is saying, we're going to make a project called Listen, and we're going to keep adding subjects like violence, guns, bullying, and the first one is Listen.Violence. And basically, nowadays with all the special effects and all the acting and all the stuff that's out there, reality shows, people tend to get a little distracted and not really focus and listen on stuff. And so what we did is we stripped all that away. There's no scripts, there's no color, there's nothing else. It's just basically spoken word, and you're listening to stories about domestic violence and how violence affects us. And there's 3 beautifully powerful, very powerful spoken word artists in there that deliver that message of violence and why it's important for us to listen about these stories. So.
I think that's fantastic, and it gives me chills because it's still a problem.
Right.
After all these years, it's still a problem. When is it going to go away?
Right,
and so
right.
Can we expect another Listen from
Yeah,
you?
so far we've gotten really good responses from this film, and that's actually our goal, is to keep moving on with different subjects where people just get on. It's really a test of listening, and so if we can keep showing in this project through this series that people can just listen to what people have to say about this, yes, then we're going to continue on doing that.
Question just from my little brain.
Mm-hmm.
Could you put them all together and make a long film at some point? Would it be enough that these subjects could be a long story from the spoken word?
That's a great point. I mean, I don't know at this point in time, but it's not a bad idea. It's something that, I could talk to Jim and see, because it would be good to have a whole series together, and we'll see how it turns out like that. But it would probably be good to put them all together. But right now, we're just happy with what we're doing now with the first one. So.
What's the web address?
It's going to be right now listenfilm.org, but that just goes basically to the Facebook page. We don't have a website yet because we're just trying to get people aware with the Facebook and promote it. But listenfilm.org can get you straight to that page and give you all the updates of screenings and stuff like that. So.
Do you have a Twitter feed where people can, talk to you, or can they go to just the Facebook page?
I think it's the Facebook page right now. I'm not sure if we have a Twitter feed just yet because, like I said, the social media aspect we're still building on because of the release and stuff. But if they go to the Facebook page, we'll update them. So if we have a Twitter feed and do that, they'll know everything about it.
Is it going on to another film festival that you know of?
Yeah, we have a couple of them right now. We haven't been confirmed, and Jim would know more than I would about that. So if we do, like I said, if they're on that Facebook page, we'll post all that. So, but we're just happy to be here. This is such an amazing festival, and we love it here.
But I have people that are already sending messages like, "Where's it going to be next? When can we see it?"
Oh wow, yeah.
So. I mean, and that's happening a lot to response to what we're doing.
Sure.
So I want to make sure that people have the opportunity to see it, and I can't wait to see it on the big screen because I think it's going to be really different.
Yes, very much. And
when is it playing?
It is playing Wednesday, February. What's this Wednesday?
26th.
The 26th, I think, at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Is it 3? Yeah. So I'm bad with numbers. So.
That's okay.
And
so
then,
the 26th at 3 o'clock at Mary J. or at the Harkins?
It's going to be at Harkins. And then it's on Friday at 12 o'clock, also at Harkins too.
Fantastic.
So, and then we have PBS. I think we're actually showing it on PBS too. But that's a secret. So come to listenfilm.org and you'll find out more about it. So. Yeah.
They're gonna to be on PBS, folks. That's huge. So, oh my God, it's so great to see you here.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Please keep making these
we will.
awesome films that really mean more than just the crap that's out there. Pardon my.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Tanya, for having us so much. It's such a pleasure working with you. So,
Oh,
thank
yay.
you.